Hi my dear students, today I am going to start a special series of classes for the preparation of board examination of class 10th standard chemistry part. The chemistry part of 10th standard CBSE has been covered for 25 marks out of 80, in which the marking can be divided into 4 different chapters, that is chemical reactions and equations, acid, bases and salts, metals and non-metals, and carbonated compounds. For your easy preparation, what I have done is I have comprehensively made some notes for your final time revision, and these materials only will be helpful if you have revised the whole chapter at least once or twice. I have made only the focus points and questions which I have made like this. For the chemical reactions equation, changes during the chemical reactions and equations, the balancing chemical equation also will be accounted in the same component. Respiration as exothermic process, you need to reason out by giving chemical equation for that, like glucose breaking down into carbon dioxide, water and energy. And the next one, preparation of methanol from syngas. Syngas stands for carbon monoxide and hydrogen mixture. And next one, activity burning of magnesium ribbon. Magnesium gets a black coating on the top of it, which is formed because of the oxidation, and how it has to be removed and how it is to be burnt. All this component should be read from the activity directly. And whitewashing of walls, there is an extra component given to you in the textbook, in which lime water mixed with water gives rise to slaked lime. The slaked lime, when it is applied to the walls, it converts into calcium carbonate, that is giving the white coloration to the walls. Redox reactions, in specifically you should be aware of what is oxidation, what is reduction. Oxidation stands for addition of oxygen, reduction stands for removal of oxygen. And during oxidation, what happens is the metal gains one oxygen to converts into metal oxide. Simple example is copper plus oxygen giving rise to copper oxide. Copper is a brown color element, converts into black color substance when it is reacted with oxygen. And reduction, wherein oxygen is removed. Here copper oxide is taken plus added with hydrogen gas, we get back the brown color element back from the black colored copper oxide. This is a process wherein we observe reduction. There are some equations which is directly given in your textbook. In the redox case, that is MnO2, that is manganese oxide, reacts with hydrochloric acid giving rise to MnCl2, manganese chloride, water and chlorine. Here, if you see carefully, the MnO2 is undergoing the loss of electrons, gain of electrons, that is from +4 to +2 it is going. Gain of electron means reduction, that means here the reduced product is MnCl2 and oxidized product is Cl2. And water is the extra product what you are going to obtain here. And MnO2 is undergoing reduction and HCl is undergoing oxidation. And next one is rancidity definition and its prevention measures. Rancidity means oxidation of fat and oil containing food, which may change its taste, odor, or it may even poison the food also. So we need to prevent it by using chemical preservative or natural preservative. Natural preservatives are like salt, oil, etc. And chemical preservatives, we have BHA and BHT, that is butylated hydroxy anisole, butylated hydroxy toluene, for preserving ghee or oil containing fat food products. And we also have nitrogen gas for preservating the chips material from the bakery. And we also have sodium benzoate for all the packed food products which we will be preservating. And you need to be aware of what is reactivity series, the high arrangement of elements based upon their reactivity from potassium to till platinum. You should be knowing the reactivity series of the element. For that you can remember acronym. Please stop calling me a lazy zen. Instead try learning how copper saves gold, silver, platinum. That is potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. And you should also be remembering differences between displacement and double displacement reactions. Displacement reactions are those in which highly reactive metal displaces less reactive from their salt solution. Double displacement may be divided into two cases, that is precipitation reaction and neutralization reaction. Precipitation, you need to observe carefully the equation given in your textbook directly, potassium iodide versus lead nitrate. The color changes to yellow color, lead iodide it will be forming, plus potassium nitrate will be forming. You need to practice that equation. And also you should be aware of what is neutralization, like acid and bases combine together to form salt and water. This is may be given with chemical equation formulas also as an examples. Maybe you can take easily HCl, H2SO4 or H2CO3, acetic acid, etc. along with any particular bases, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, etc. And lastly, decomposition reactions. Decomposition may be divided into thermal, electrolytic, photolytic. In the thermal decomposition, pay attention to the reactions given in the textbook, that is decomposition of lead nitrate to form PbO plus NO2 plus O2, wherein nitrogen dioxide releases will be having colored substance, and FeSO4 when it undergoes thermal decomposition gives rise to Fe2O3 plus SO2 and SO3. This SO2 and SO3 combinations of gases will give you sulfonical smell. You should be remembering this part also. And in electrolytic decomposition, we take inverted test tubes placed in the water and connected to a battery terminal. When it is applied, water decomposes to hydrogen and oxygen, which will be collected in the two different inverted test tubes at anode and cathode. At anode, oxygen will be collected, at cathode hydrogen will be collected. The ratio of hydrogen to oxygen will always be 2:1. The photolytic decomposition, you should be knowing sunlight, when sunlight falls onto the chemicals like silver bromide or silver chloride, they converts into the respective metal and chlorine or bromine gases will get released. This has applications in black and white photography, and this is one of the major important application what you need to be learning from this particular chapter. So I hope these 10 points will certainly help you in your preparation, and this covers the whole chapter, the chemical reactions and equations. What else you can observe is solve all the in-text solved examples given in the textbook directly, and also pay attention to the exercise question answers which are direct. Try to solve them so that you will have a complete revision of the whole chapter. Next session we will be starting with acid, bases and salts. I hope this particular session has helped you in recalling the first chapter, chemical reactions and equations. All the best for your preparation. Thank you.